free throws. We're tied at 19.
He decided to switch everything.
Walker puts a hand up in the face. So back on top. Here's Brogdon facing THT. Puts the ball down on the floor. Cupped in.
Find a way to get some points. But it's the onus on the Jazz to make it as hard as possible.
Brogdon's first shot. Here's 7 out. Walker Kessler back in. Nearly halfway through this third quarter. Floater. Brogdon. A very impressive 22-point game.
Great time on that. Picking it off for the deep. Collapse on that. Brogdon answered to that time. He really didn't make the Blazers play deep. All just stayed at the top.
Shifting lead. Shaden Sharp working one-on-one with Sexton. Forces the pass out. Here's Brogdon deep.
Moses Brown.
What Malcolm just did is what you got to do sometimes against a good offensive rebounding team. You have to just turn around, face guard, make sure your man doesn't get the ball, let your teammate get.
Ayton wants to get a screen and roll. Scoot hesitates. He's got Dunn in his sights to the baseline. Turns, fires to Malcolm, 2 to shoot, and he drains a 3 just the way they mapped it out.
All's well then.
Henderson, the 19-year-old from Marietta, Georgia, played for the G League Ignite. Off it comes to Simons. In the corner to Brogdon.
Attack on resistance. You cannot stop him. You literally can't stop a player like Luka Doncic in that situation. Good bucket.
Simons finds Ayton off to Grant in the corner. Brogdon for the payoff. Off and Brogdon comes down to the board. Brogdon turns the corner on a screen and flips it up and in.
Soft touch on the floater. Easy.
Good read by Brogdon for the deflection. Simon steps back 3-0. Ayton to Brogdon. Pump fakes, drives it, and lays it in. Quickly dashes by. Ayton flips it in. 8-point lead. Inside. Grant doubles. Brogdon a 3. Got it. Out come Brogdon. A deep heave. That was a heat check. Grant the other way. Pushes the action. Brogdon sets up. And shimmies the shoulders, backing in. Can't sell it. Over to Brogdon. Goes to Pajimski's body. Fall-away jumper. Got it. Malcolm Brogdon.
Grayson Allen helped facilitate that bucket. His sprint down the paint did enough to occupy Malcolm as a potential help defender. So KD just had one to beat. Here goes the triple.
In this, the Blazers have had a lead of 3 way early. Ayton in deep, outside to Simons, off to Grant, to Malcolm, up and in for the 3 and by Thibault. Brilliant block by Jeremy Grant, anticipating the KD jumper. Brogdon the crossover.
6 in a row for them.
Is that right, Doug? Yeah. Brogdon step back, arcs a high one up. Simons has been operating here in the second half, but he'll give it up to Grant. Into the lane, hook pass, Brogdon, short corner. Wizards take that 8-0 lead. Blazers just trying to get it going here. Double teamed out on the wing. Malcolm a 3 got that. Will come out and land some shots here. Either end of the floor.
Kev, speaking of demonstrations, the Wizards have not always demonstrated the ability to
Ayton, jump hook, no. Regathers, double teamed, wisely outside of Thibault, across to Brogdon, has a step on Jones, a running right-handers.
Jeremy Grant. And Kumara did a good job guarding Steph up in Portland, held him without a 3. Brogdon on the fadeaway. It opens teardrop, doesn't get it to go though. Well, they're the worst scoring first quarter team in the NBA. It's a really good plus on this. Yep. Yeah. And Brogdon dropping in the 3. Chris Paul, that hook pass is thrown away. The Blazers are not sharp at the beginning of this game. Brogdon missed the layup though. And amazing from the field and drops in both free throws. He's just doing so many good things. He's so under control. He's not rushed. Brogdon
seamlessly took that one, and the playmaking, he's handling, he's finding guys, perfect.
Brogdon elbow jumper will control, which he did. He just was a little over-aggressive with it. Brogdon getting around Steph to finish to Bay Area families in need, and Feeding America does a great job of finding the families that really need it. So that was a great time. I didn't get, as they knocked down a floater, I didn't get to on his shoulder the rest of his career.
He smiles when he says it, but he didn't like that.
Simons missing, and Brogdon followed in.
No, when you're a dominant college player.
His non-shooting hand as a shield without discarding the defender's arms. So as Malcolm knocks down
Murray, a step back, that rolls off, and the rebound corralled by Brown. Quick outlet pass to Malcolm Brogdon. He'll pull up to three, and that cast is up.
Hope he'd become.
He's just 26 years old.
Yes, not a finished product.
This is his 7th year in the league, and he's already been All-NBA last year. Brogdon steps back on the
wide open, but also on the opposite side of the floor, JG was open. So that's one of the reasons coaches hate when they see a live ball turn.
Brown, they play on. Brown trying to step through, can't. Sabonis stonewalls him. Out it comes to Brogdon behind the back, late in the clock, into the lane, to the glass. 86-83. The Blazers lead at 19 in the first half. Now at 3 with possession. Brogdon pulls his way inside and laid it in.
At that passing angle, knowing that the play is set up for Murray to come to the top of the key. But to Murray's credit, he finished his cut all the way through the paint. So then that before it hit the glass, but was it going down? Is that what they're saying?
I guess so. Brogdon triggers, scores, and that was by Blazers 11 offensive rebounds. Brogdon muscles to differential of about 14 on those clocks. Brogdon, head and shoulder fake, step through scoop. Yeah.
Well, Kevin, you talked about it. The seasoning of those two guys playing in college for 3-4 years, and they were in the league at 24 as opposed to 19. And
leads the league in block shots at 3 blocks per game. Here's Jeremy Grant into the lane. Out to Brogdon trying to cut into that San Antonio lead. Brogdon back the other way. Leaves it for JG.
Malcolm again.
Yes, sir. Malcolm Brogdon counts and steers it up in the front court. Puts a move on Sohan. Pump faked him off his feet. Still shoots it.
Still doing it.
Still got some flex in the elbow. Brogdon. And they're all deep. Too deep for me. Brogdon outside, trigger.
Trey Jones. One of them got to dip in. Yeah, that's the only way they're going to get the shooter. So there goes Jabari. They need McDermott. See, McDermott's not committing to it. Now, Wemby did. There it is. They have.
Moses Brown quickly to Brogdon. 29 last night for Malcolm. The veteran goes to work. Noses his way to the cup and lays it in.
I know.
Lays it up and in.
Here's that zone. The Blazers will. Oh, never mind. Jabari picked up Tumani's man, but the Spurs, they'll slice you up pretty quickly.
Brogdon goes at Barlow, backs him off.
Catch it high, keep it high.
Grant is 3 of 3 out there. And look, he's over in the corner. He's open again, but Grant up in the front court. Tossing to Brogdon. Sees the seam and drives right by Champagne.
Only other players at 40+% over each of the last 3 seasons is Cam Johnson, Tyrese Halliburton, Malcolm
from the corner. Brogdon the other way, gallops into the lane between. Brogdon surveying, 6 to shoot. Kamara with 4 to shoot. Brogdon for 3.
Wow.
Oh, that was a big bucket there, Lamar.
What a shooting night.
60% shooting for 3 for the Blazers. 52% for the game. Brogdon, another 3.